Start recording.
Yes, my lord. With pleasure.
Yippee!
I shall be glad to be rid of these trivial duties.
Right.
As I will be glad to cease the flapping of this repugnant face.
Alright. Please let me continue.
Time to go. This elevator goes to the top.
Yes, thank you. Every Battle Brothers, come on, we are gonna be leaving. Yay! Alright. Woo. Accidentally toasting the microphone. Well, amazing.
This is Lirio. Transmission received. Nosek is on the Thunderhawk. Standing by. Get him out of here. Yes, sir. Major Sarkana, what's your status?
We've lost a lot of men, a lot of heavy rounds, but we're still in the fight.
We're coming to you now.
Oh no!
They hit. Lirio, do you read me?
That's bad. Going down in flames.
Major, did you see what happened?
Wow.
Idea. We saw no impact.
Territory claimed by the swarm.
Not good, not good.
Fast. There was an armoring chamber below. Jump packs.
Alright, let's go.
The guardsmen.
It'll be fine.
We're Canadians. We can take care of ourselves.
Yeah. Ooh. Fun things. On a completely different note, I have finally bought a new screen again. It's on its way. It will be here by the beginning of next month. Oh no. So we will soon be rid of this single screen setup, and that screen will be 1440p, which is going to be very nice. But currently we are stuck with the... Yeah! It's gonna be very fancy indeed. I did buy one previously, but it kind of had a dead pixel on it, so I did my best to return it. And I managed to, dang it. But that meant that I was out of a screen, and have been for... God, it's gonna be a month soon. But finally solving that problem, because I kind of lent out my other monitor that I had. So yeah, that's why we're stuck on a single monitor, sadly. But it will be here by the start of next month, hopefully. Hopefully. Oh, that's still the button. Alright. Let's continue onwards. So it will be... The monitor will be 1440p, and I think 144 Hertz, which is definitely better than what I have currently, being only a 1080p screen. Yes. That's not what I intended to do, but sure, we'll be fine. Take care of you. And boom! Hell yeah! Alright. And woo! Let's just squish you all. Yes, yes. Let's follow the Battle Brothers. And I actually have... Whoopsies. Secondary monitor is gone. Turn to sleep. Hey, we're back. It is janky indeed, but it sort of works. And charge! And Meltas, you take an astonishing amount of shots to go down. All right, let's take care of you as well. Wow, why does the game look so horrible? I have no idea, but it does, and I am sorry for it, but I don't know how to fix it. But it's definitely some settings that, well, kind of need to be readjusted, but I don't know which ones. But I will take a look at it. I will definitely take a look at it. It should be the bitrate that needs to be changed, but I changed it and it apparently didn't do anything. So, as soon as we are done with this, I might need to take another look. And let's just break your guard. Yeah. I mean, I'm sure it will be just a quick Googling away, but, well, we are streaming, so don't really want to take a pause in the stream to figure that out, but we'll see. Depends on how this goes. That's horrible. Okay. All right, let's take care of you. There we go. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No, we will definitely be taking a break. Okay. Ha. We will. Certain setting. Brain is empty. Ooh. Do you know if it is in the game or in the OBS, the streaming software? Because I would assume it to be in the OBS. But I don't know. I know that I am on the right, like, server streaming to the correct server. And I don't know how much I can change whilst actually streaming. That's the hard part. I know I can change the video codec, but that won't really make a difference. Alright. Stream bit rate. What we search for? Fix. Fix stream bitrate Twitch. Oh yeah, I mean, if you wouldn't mind doing that, that would be a huge help. There we go. Fix. That might be something. Fix laggy stream. Best encoding bitrate and settings. Sponsor segment. Fix laggy stream. Let's see. What do you have to say? Let's take a look. All right. And to the ones who just joined, I am very sorry, but we are having, of course, a little bit of tech issues. It turns out that, for some reason, the stream quality is kind of horrible. And I don't know why. Well, to be more specifically in, like, in combat, the quality drops something horribly. Yeah. So I am currently just trying to figure that out. Something that I would not really want to do when streaming. But I do know that I have hardware that is definitely good enough for this. I just do not know what settings to use. Which is really rather annoying, honestly. But I guess my own fault for not checking previously. But at the same time, we have just been playing Hollow Knight previously. Well, we did do one Genshin stream and one cooking stream, but wasn't really a problem at those points in time. So yeah. OBS to make your stream run smoother. Well, that seems like it could be a good help. Use graphics card for encoding. Okay. Oh wow, this is an... Oh yeah, that one is from 2017. I think we might... No. Might need to... That could also solve... Could maybe work. Fix blurry stream. That's... I don't know. That's reasonably... Yeah, that's done. And we are encoding through just... Yeah. We have the correct bitrate, or CD. Okay. Increase bitrate, it said. So we're trying to do that. Yes. So we're increasing the bitrates. That might help. We shall have to see. That is my like spontaneous idea. Let's see, what are you changing? You're changing presets and... I don't think I can redo anything. Maximum of B-frames, profile, whatever the heck that means. You can go to quality. Presettings. No idea what that means. Keyframe interval. You have that too. Sure. Those are more encoding settings. And I don't know where the heck that would be. Mystery solved. Alright, I am all ears, my guy. Native resolution default and default TTA instead of DLSS. Well, those most certainly sounds like things in the game have the... Well, no, we're fine with all. Let's see, where's there? Alright, there we are. Let's see, settings. So, we say... That should be in video. Native resolution. Yeah, well... Honestly, not me either. Native resolution. Shadows, textures, filtering, quality presets. Under vertical synchronization. Resolution upscaling. Yeah, sure, maybe. I don't know. Yes, please. Apply the changes. Access controls, that's camera, that's audio, that's interface, that's accessibility. Do we have anything in here that we can change? No. Then it should be video. Native resolution and default TA instead of DLSS. That also kind of sounds like settings that we might have in stream, but I did not find those. Let's take one more look at this. Okay. Let's see. Nope. Projections, system stuff, previews. No, I don't think. That's the wrong one. That's stream. Output. Yeah, I cannot change any one of those right there. Then it should be. Then it definitely should be in the game. But yes, we cannot have DLS. Yeah. Oh yeah, there we are. Resolution upscaling. TAA is what you suggested that we should have. Doesn't look like we can have DLSS even. That's because DLSS is in video, but I guess TAA is good as well. Desync off, motion blur, FPS limits, quality presets. Well, we do want those on high. Shadows, effects, details, cloth simulation. I mean, that might help, maybe, in conjunction with the updated bitrate. We shall see. It should do something at least.
Engaging thrusters.
All right, here we go. All right, they were already dead. Never mind. We are actually supposed to go that way. Let's go. Yeah, maybe looks better. I don't know. You shall have to just tell me. And if it doesn't work, I will look a bit more. Because I want it to look good.
Stored biomass.
Alright.
The crash site is on the other
And
side.
let's just take care of you.
Biomass.
No, you moved. You bitch. There we go.
Place them strategically.
We shall go to here and we shall just take care of you.
We must reach the crash site.
There's another one. Why? Ow.
Repositioning.
Okay, let's just go there. Woo! Woo! Okay, that's a lot of enemies. Let's take care of all of them. Woo! Let's just kick everything. Ouch. Ow. Okay, that's not what I meant to do. But, sure. That should take care of some of them. How far up are you? You are quite far up. Then let's get further up ourselves. Well, that's good. Then we did change something. And I know that I have some homework cut out for me to figure out how to make that even better. Okay, we do have you. Let's just shoot a few plasmas on you. Or try at least to. There we go, there we go. This would be a lot easier if we use mouse and keyboard, but I digress. You know what? Come the frick on. Ah, let's go back. Let's go back. You know what? Let's just do a jump pack. Jump dive. That's great. Ow. There we go. That's something. Oh yeah, we have Stimpaks. We can actually use that. Ow. Come on. Move. Let's do some shots towards you guys. Let's see if we can take you out. Alright. Are you dead or are you just down? Okay, you are dead. That's good. Let's then just continue on. Whee! And I think we might need to do a quick little... Yes, shooting on you. You take a lot of hits though. Those thorns are incredibly annoying. Oh, alright. Can we shoot some of you? Yes, we can. Actually, you know what? Let's just do this. Hope that we can go all the way. We can. Nice. Let's slay those bastards. Let's just reload. Where are we going then? We are going there. Alright, we shall just take a swift move to there. Woo! A wall of flesh. How wholesome. Oh yes. Very much indeed. A whole wall worth of biomass. Alright. The The beautiful horrors of the 40k universe are never to be understated.
Charges in position. Clear the blast area.
He just took that one straight to the face. Okay. Alright, that's great. Let's reload. There's blasted snipers. Helps if we are close to them. Let's detonate! Woo! Boom. And some water! I mean, you're right. It does look better. It does definitely look better. I don't think it looks amazing yet, but it's better. This, however, does not look very good. They did not land softly, if we shall put it like that. Yes. That's the wrong one. Yeah, he doesn't look very alive anymore.
Chaos.
He kind of had it coming for him, being a dick and all. But yeah. That is, yes. That's some heavy chaos markings of both Sons of Horus and, well, the Thousand Suns. Oh no, that's not good.
Brother,
Oh yeah, right.
I'm fine.
The game stops when I'm tabbing out of it.
When? 2 days.
Yeah, that's. We need to keep ourselves positive. Yeah. At least we got it on camera.
Find it. Hurry.
Woo! Go go go!
We should go. I said I'm fine.
You are not fine.
Is dead. Mission is over. Whoever did this is long gone.
Yes. You don't look very fine, Titus. Imorath.
We cannot take you. We have ordered.
The orders are Akarans. We cannot allow you on board. Unless you intend to strike me.
There they are. They are burning everything. They did not like that tech priest. Or they're just denying the Tyranids any more biomass. That is also a possibility. Yes. The proportions of the Space Marines are interesting. Even more if you look... I don't know if you have them in the game, but the Terminator armor, which is a heavy Space Marine armor, the proportions are even more funny in those. But yes, it is kind of silly how small heads they have. Yeah. Let's see. We have. Yeah, I mean that's fine. Running a bit of an experiment with the chat window, with the size and all, as well as placement, because we have never really used this scene before.
Why is he back in battle so soon after such grievous surgery?
Because I crave
Vengeance.
vengeance.
Watch team that deployed a virus bomb on Kadaku. Perhaps our lieutenant was one of them. I am far more concerned with what we
That
just
is a very
saw at that
nice
crash site.
cape. Alright, fine, I'll go to him.
Lieutenant,
Brother, are you recovered?
I am.
The apothecary should run a diagnostic.
I do not have the need nor the time for such a process.
May God
Alright, well
also
that's lovely.
express his concern.
I am glad it works fine, and that is indeed the game.
if there is any risk of recurrence, it puts the whole squad in jeopardy.
Yes.
It can wait. I must speak with Captain Akaran.
As you command.
Let's go to Acheron! First Let's listen in.
With our bodies, our blood, and our searing
Don't you just love super people in basically walking tank armor, having a sermon in a church?
light of mankind
Ah,
is
40K.
in a galaxy of falsity and horror.
Yes. Anyways, let's continue onwards towards Captain Akaran.
Archmagos will not be regarded favorably by the machine cult.
Brother, it is a relief to see you on your
Yes, we are on our feet.
Turn for the worse.
Such reports were exaggerated.
Yeah.
Glad to hear it.
Your efforts in delaying the
Yeah,
storm
you're right.
were
We just got a little bit of PTSD right there when we saw the chaos. It's fine.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Emperor protects.
The Emperor protects, battle brother. Courage and honor. Alright. Do they have any chairs?
Truly the work of
Now,
the enemy.
that's a very good question.
It may have
I
been
can
mere
confirm
handful of
that chairs does exist within the Warhammer 40,000 universe,
He is right. The arch enemy is here.
but I do not know if they have any on this ship.
There must have been a reason they wanted Nozick dead.
I will now keep my eyes open for a share. How mysterious indeed. They might have shares down there. We shall have to take a look.
What in damnation happened down there?
Chaos.
Nozick was assassinated. The Adeptus Mechanicus report said engine failure.
That's not what I
Sergeant. Traitors.
Chaos.
Bum 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 bum.
You're sure?
Yes, we are.
No mistake.
We are very sure.
Clear the bridge.
Go away, people. We want to be alone.
Nozick was head of a highly classified project.
Aurora. What is it?
A weapon.
Ooh,
Minions of Chaos learned of its existence.
that is not good.
Nozick dead, there's only one man capable of continuing the work.
And who might that be?
Morius Luz, Nozick's apprentice. He is currently missing. His last known location was a Mechanicus facility on Avarax.
Then we're going to
One that is
Avarax.
overrun with Tyranids. This will get you into the cogitator within the facility. You can access Luz's tracker from there.
All
You're
right.
on course to Avarax now.
Yippee!
I want you ready the second we enter orbit.
Yes, sir.
Sir. What was on the ship with Nozick?
That is a very good
Concerns of
question.
yours.
The Mechanicus seemed eager to retrieve it. And yet the enemy left it untouched.
Whatever it is.
That is
without
interesting, though.
Luz, it's useless to us.
And I imagine we will find out in due time. Gotta love those bionic eyes.
Lieutenant, the journey to Avarax will take time.
Yes.
Enough for a brief diagnostic.
Very well, if it will put you at ease.
Mega Scalio.
Do you know what? It appears they don't actually have chairs. Nope. They're all standing at their stations.
4 degrees starboard.
So no, they don't have any chairs there either.
Maintain all specs monitoring. The Tyranids will likely attempt an ambush.
It is quite funny, actually. Oh, wow. Really? We got Vexelia guards? Holy smokes. Those guys are the elite of the elite when it comes to the Ultramarines. Those are essentially... Well, originally... Let's just have a look. They fought in... What the heck was it? Like the first Tyrannic War? Basically defending against the Tyranids, and almost every space or every Ultramarine died who was on that planet. But the ones who survived got drafted into a company and got white trim on their shoulder pads. And now they don't like Tyranids. Oh well, anything that isn't human, I guess.
I saw the name in a mission report, most of which was redacted.
I would have preferred to stay on Kadaku and hunt down the heretics that dishonored our brothers.
Yes.
We will find them on Abrax.
Unless Luz is already dead.
No, he
Whatever
can't be
those technologists
dead.
are working on is still here in this system. I expect the greatest battle is yet to come.
Yes. Oh, hello, the chaplain. Do you wish to speak to me?
Titus.
Yes, you do.
I heard that you collapsed upon encountering
No,
the tainted
no, no,
wreckage.
no, no.
I am concerned.
A mere side effect of the surgery. I am fully recovered.
Sergeant Gadriel, I trust that you will be close at hand should your brother suffer any further episodes.
Yes, Brother Chaplain.
If the arch-enemy is indeed present, any weakness could grow into a cancer of the soul.
That is indeed true.
yourself to the pages of the Codex, and it will shield you from the glare of heresy.
Yes.
My faith
Brother.
is without compromise. I will not waver.
Good. Alright. Let's visit the armoring hall. What may we have here?
It was brief. Likely a result of the surgery.
You suffered catastrophic damage to a number of primary organs at the hand of that carnifex.
That's not
In that
good.
state, you underwent radical surgery. Your body was ripped open
Yeah.
from head to foot. If some error
That
was
sounds
made and remains undetected,
cozy.
it could cost you your life.
Brother, we cannot afford another episode.
It's fine.
Police may not have time for a thorough diagnostic, but they've given me their sanction to do so. Now settle in. This will take time.
Fine. Okay, alright. I'll let you probe me. I'll let you analyze my every fiber of being. Hey, we're in Abrax now. Yippee! And battle has been going on for 6 days. Yeah.
Titus, your biometrics are below peak.
No!
Well within the tolerances for combat.
Good.
I can find no explanation for the symptoms you experienced.
Chaos.
Then I have duties to attend to.
You have the blessings of the Omnisire.
Ah, thank you, Megas.
Question. What do you know about Archmagos Nozik's research?
Such knowledge would only grace the peaks of Olympus Mons. I am certainly not privy to the subject of his
Aww.
activities.
How sad.
I only pray there remain records of his discoveries.
Woo. Alright. What new weapons might we have? Well, we still have the autobolt rifle, and honestly, that's kind of like the best all-around weapon. Do we have? We do have a power sword. I do very much want the power sword because it's a nice one, but we have not unlocked any further cosmetics in the story mode. That doesn't sound great. Big sword is always nice. Yes. I will be also very excited when we unlock that big hammer, because that would be even more nice. Because those big hammers do they do damage. They break shields amazingly well. At least in multiplayer. They are disgusting against Bulwark, because they just slam right through you. Yeah. Hey, that's kind of like, those are kind of chairs. They're places to sit at least. I mean, they're not in the big ship. They're in a small ship. So, yes, there are chairs, I guess. They have chairs, indeed. Hooray! Alright. Ooh. That's pretty cool, actually. Alright. Yes, sir.
Understood. My
Now,
thanks, brother.
this I have not played. I have not played from here on out. Everything from here on out
Within that spire.
will be
There's the
new.
cargo elevator.
Oh,
Look at all those spores.
holy man, that's big. God. That's one of the coolest things with this game, actually. You're seeing this stupid scale that the 40K universe actually is. And this is like the peak. Yeah, you can see the clouds. We're above the clouds. And this is, well, it's a factory, I guess. And the planet. It looks really... I very much enjoy the aesthetics.
Here. Elevator repairs are incomplete. Please conduct holy maintenance.
The elevator's inoperative.
Yeah.
We must find a way to restore power.
Can you help us with that skull?
Silver Skull, how may we repair the elevator?
Operation without full repair is unwise. You may override safety protocols via the control room at your own risk.
Alright, let's go to the control room.
It's like the control room.
Yeah!
The main entrance is destroyed.
That does look like the control room.
I found an alternate route.
Nice!
Now, check your display.
Let's go to
Sincere.
there then.
Your cogitator has remained idle for 3 hours. Please resume your defined functions.
Yeah, I know, they are dead. They're not alive.
This is an active work area. Disclosed undesignated attendants.
Yeah, they are...
Repairs are complete.
They're not the brightest thing, those servo skulls, eh? Big tonk. Alright, let's see.
That door.
Which door? That door. Alright.
Another Tyranid inside.
Sword.
They're here.
Big sword.
Watch.
Do we have... Nope, we don't have one with the grenade launcher on it. Those are even more fun, given that they have a grenade launcher on it.
Give no quarter.
Okay. Take care of you. Great. Love it. Actually, let's just... Oh, that's the wrong one. Ouch. Nah, we are going back to controller. That's one thing that this game has nailed, and that is the seamless nature of how easy you can switch from keyboard to controller,
The fighting's everywhere but here. What you call this?
which is absolutely... I mean, it's amazingly great, but I guess it's not something that's usually that necessary to have perfectly nailed down. Ouch. Okay, let's execute you. There we go. And I mean, that is one of the things that is a bit annoying with the power sword. It is slightly more difficult to do charged attacks, because you just switch the blade on and off.
Fire is infested. The control room may be out of action.
Yeah, no, it'll be fine.
We will meet victory, one way or another. Watch for their lieutenants.
There we go. Let's take care of you. And shot, do that. And execution. Nice. Alright, good. They've got another one. Let's fill you with mass reactive bolt rounds. You may be correct in that. You may be correct in that. Ooh, what do we have now? Marksman, chainsword, and auto bolt rifle. Let's just load up on ammo. Stims. Always love to have them stims. And just up with you and away you go. Up, up, and away. And I assume that we are gonna go upwards. And soon we do too. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye-bye. Okay. We shall be going in. There we go. Nice. And, wait. No, we have to dodge that. Okay, this is not going right. Let's just take you down. This is going suboptimally. Ah, it's fine. We can get back all the shield. Nice, and do that. There you there. And there you go. And bye-bye. I missed the Tyranid. Woo! You naughty. You dare strike me? Or shoot me? Ooh, shock grenades. They're spicy. Can only hold 2 of those. That's a shame. Got that.
This will get us to the objective.
What? Oh yeah, that one. All right. Let's just interact with you. Good, good, good.
The machine labors. We may be here sometime.
Something tells me that we will be caught in an ambush.
Tyranids are staging a counterattack.
Wow.
Eliminate them.
What a surprise. How many can we... Well... That's fine. Hold until the bit of ridge extends. Alright. I think that'll be fine. Maybe not. That's a lot of nids. That's a very large amount of nids. We shall take care of you right away. Because those snipers are really strong, honestly. Also, let's just switch to you, because you are plasma, you are stronger. Shock grenade is out. That actually killed them. Okay, nice. Be gone. Ow. Alright. Execute. Looks great. God. Ow. We have to dodge those. We will learn at some point. Bye-bye. And the... Oh god, that even started for me. Holy hell. Alright, great. And now we find the heavy bolter. Will there be any more enemies? At some point, probably, but haha, that would have been so much blood. Yeah, there's a reason.
You seem to be at full strength.
You know what? Yeah, you're right about that. They are surprisingly clean. We're just like it's completely hydrophobic. Nothing sticks to them. But yeah, I mean, it is really bloody. There's a reason why there's a why there's an automatic warning on Twitch when you're trying to watch one of these streams, one of the Space Marine streams. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say that it is warranted, but it is very much warranted. Hello, guy. Yeah, you don't look too hot.
Practical. There's a shortcut across the rooftops to the east.
The interesting thing, though, is that there is no... Never mind, there is a Tyranid there. I take it back. I take that back.
What motive do these creatures have to attack this facility?
Biomass.
They have no need for the technology.
They're like seeds carried by the wind.
Yes. Ah, yeah, right. Forgot about that. They should really switch that, change that, so that you can't grab more medicine bags than you can carry. Hello there, flying things. Hello, space, as well. Alright. I mean, I guess this is the only way we can go, so let's continue this way. Bolt rifles, crack grenade. It's fine.
Cut them down.
From where? Ah, there. There we go. Oh, that's not pestilence. You don't know pestilence yet. I do. Okay. There we go. Woo! Spitting acid, yeah, that's fine. You're gone. Nice. That's a lot of spore mines. Let's just take care of you. Did we have a big ammo bag right here? Yes, we do. We do not have the ability to take care of that then, sadly. Alright, now then. Let's just take care of you. Let's see. Of course you had to do that. Somewhere around there. That might have it. I don't really know, given that we can see absolutely nothing. Maybe right there. Let's just wait until that is gone. Now that it's gone, and the enemy is dead. Lovely. Alright, then let's just replenish ammunition. And this is right where we are supposed to be as well. Ain't that lovely? Ugh. I'm just gonna move around. What did you say? I don't know. Alright. Let's just jump down, I guess. And jump down again. And again. And yeah, you guessed it, again. I think we are very much so full on ammo. So yeah, we don't need that. Will we have Neds right inside? No, we don't. Okay. We are back to where we started. Of course. We are right there. Let's take care of those. Let's reload. That's another one. Where will the rest of them disembark? You are right there. I was gonna say that did nothing, but that actually got the ball. So there is that. Oh no, not one of you. You're really annoying. Let's continue to do that, and you are gone. Bye-bye, mate.
One less rebel.
Yes, one less rebel. Use the cargo elevator to reach the facility. Alright. I guess we'll do just that then. Assemble! And then we need to go to here. Yes. Wouldn't it be funny if this whole cargo elevator just exploded? Because that servo skull said that this was not recommended. Yes.
If I'm not mistaken, you've had bad luck with cargo elevators. That was a long time ago. I prefer not to discuss it. At least you made it out alive, which is more than we can say for the orcs.
Rip random being. Yes. Also, rip us, because that's... There's a lot of them. And, they will start attacking us. Yes, yeah, no, I can see that. I can see those guys. Will they start attacking the chains? Yeah, they are. That's exactly what they're doing. Alright. And protect means just remove the vermin. They're gone. What's the next chain that they're going to go for? Let's just take care of that. And you. Woo! And Alright, that was not the intention, but that works. Yeah, right, that would have been... That would definitely help a lot. If only. But sadly no. Sadly that tension button does not exist. For the real life. Alright. And take care of that. Ignore that we're getting shot on. And you're gone. Okay, cool. And you are shooting that direction, so I am assuming that this is the correct direction to be shooting in. Yes, I also need... I'm in desperate need of some more ammo. Please stop shooting me. I just want to be shooting you. Ow. Because you shooting me is very strong. And... Boop. And... Okay. Boop. Nice. Are they at another chain? Yeah, they are right at this chain. Okay, cool. And go. And let's continue. Pew 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 pew. Lovely. Alright. Let's enter blender mode and just swing the sword around a bit. We can do that. Righty. And yes, be gone, my guy. Bye-bye. Alright. Boom. No, you dodged that, you cheeky bugger. Come on. There we go. Maybe. Come on. Are they attacking another chain yet? No, not yet. Now they are. Spoke too soon, I guess. Yep. That's why we're taking care of them. We are the bug exterminators. But instead of using something like the aerosol spray or poisons, we're using high explosive bullets. Hell yeah. The pest exterminators of the far future. Using fully automatic grenade launchers. Yes, it is very efficient indeed. Very efficient indeed.
Mission secured. Grabbing equipment.
Alright, we have the grenades. And now we're just in for a very nice, smooth, relaxing little ride up to the absolutely gargantuan factory. And what are the odds that we find the Magos alive in the end? Not today.
You fought admirably.
Thank you. Mechanicus facility. No.
Need explosives. Nothing's getting through that door.
Aww.
Ventilation tunnels. Checking. One floor down. Let's go.
Let's go down then. Shall we? Find a way to enter the facility. Blowing a hole in the...
Words of the arch enemy hold dangerous power. One should not dismiss any data that may be relevant.
Have you ever faced the arch enemy, Sergeant?
Regrettably, I have not. Then I suggest you listen to your brother. If the arch enemy is involved, might we not encounter them here?
I hope we do. I wish to have words with those traitors.
Oh, don't.
My blood raises at the thought of them. They'll be counting on your hatred.
Yeah.
Be sure they don't use it against you. Down here. The Adeptus Mechanicus put up a fight here.
Yeah. They They failed. They did not survive. They are very dead.
Those vile creatures taint every crevice.
Those ones
How
too.
far to the cogitator? With no direct route. But take longer than I'd like.
It'll be fine. You're just gonna run. Be cool.
They're plotting
Creepy.
something.
What plotting could these
Speaking of
insects be
creepy.
capable of?
These are mere drones.
Then what guides them?
A
That's...
worthy adversary.
Yeah. That's 40k for you. Rip everyone again, yes. What's those? Well... I believe those are what's called servitors. Which means that those are humans who have been basically lobotomized and have been augmented with various technologies to basically function as computers. It's so beautiful. The 40k universe really doesn't skip anything. Oh, data stick.
Tech corridor hive segmentum 19K21D / senior tech priest 101010-S cycle overflow uplink self to network neural verification code 1010-S-81. Attention, Xenos element, Tyranid classification, claw damage recorded. Cannot feel lower extremities. Go to death. Uplink unsuccessful. Repeat attempt. Neural verification code 101001.
Oh, we're back. Aww. He did not make it. He tried to upload his conscience, but it did not work. Where the heck are we actually? We are supposed to go this way. Good. Yay! We did go the right way.
Tyranid filth.
No.
You're a plague.
Please don't force me to use.
With their very presence.
We use a melter though. Yeah. Well, no, we just got the new heavy bolter. We'll just keep it. Woo! Alright. Let's continue onwards.
This damn door won't open. Look
Aw.
for a nearby access terminal.
Damn it. Do we potentially have an
Machine
access?
Spirit is being disconnected.
No!
Resetting now.
Alright. Boop. Let's...
What happened?
That's not great.
Power's down. Must be the reset. Listen. They're in the walls.
I think I want this one now.
They're coming. Watch your back.
Yeah. Now, oh. Yeah, this isn't creepy at all. Okay, there. Holy hell, there's a lot of them. Alright then, let's switch over to the sword. Wow. Yeah, there's no end to them. Let's go into the blender mode. Yeah. Okay, good, fine. And you, that is indeed a lictor. We can take care of you smoothly, however. All right, we can grab the stems. We might as well do that. Hey, we're back.
Proceed through the door.
Yay! We made it out alive. Without being terrified to death. Though I would not like to go into the dark room right now. Hehehe. Boop. What do we have over here? A lot of dead stuff. And a stim pack. Very nice. Since we just used one. Yippee. Yippee! Alright.
Here, brothers.
Let's assemble! And let's continue upwards? Maybe? Ah, there we go.
Almost there. Through the main hub, then we're at the databanks. Expect heavy resistance. They wish to interfere with our objective.
Our objective is of no concern to them. Their only wish is to kill us.
Yes. They want to eat. They want to feed. They want to expand. Ooh, that looks fancy. Which is a great place to have a small little break whilst I head to the toilet, head to the bathroom, and refill my water bottle. So I will be back very shortly. Just hold tight. It'll be just a minute. We almost had an accident right there. Alright, water is refilled. We are just grabbing a tiny little bit of treats. I'm grabbing a piece of chocolate. Woo! Alright, headphones. You're back on. Lovely. Yeah, I almost spilled the bit of water that I had left. Chocolate, and yes, it is. They do have a lot of candles. Candles have made a comeback in the far future of the 41st millennium. And yes, we do have chocolates. Just milk chocolate, British. It's really tasty. It's the only candy that I buy, but it's great. Also, funny thing, here in Sweden we have, I'd like to describe it. You have chocolate bars, obviously, and look, we have shares. We do have shares. Shares exists. Yippee! But yeah, back. In Sweden we have what we call lösgodis, which is basically pick your own candy. You can go to any supermarket and they will have a wall of the different varieties of candies, and you can pick and mix whatever candies varieties you want. And there is this specific that's bad company or brand, I guess, of chocolates who you can find amongst the walls of candy. And interestingly enough, it is cheaper to buy it small, individually wrapped pieces of chocolate than to buy a big chocolate bar. Which is just stupid. But that's how it is. That's how it is. So that's what I do. If I want milk chocolate, if I want like a dark 70% chocolate, you obviously you do need to buy a chocolate bar. How much do a grenade do? Not much. However, we have other things. Woo! 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 You are charging a bow. Ow! That just removed all my armor. Cool. Woo! Alright. Alright. Be gone, little ones. Woo! Woo! Ish. No, stop shooting. Stop shooting me. I don't like. Ow. Woo! Alright, you are soon gone. Woo! I would very much... Ow. I think it would be kind of funny to... Yeah, I guess not. I guess we're not having funny. Just melee you to death. Ah! We might get the chance. No, we won't. Woo! Ah! Too close, too close. Woo! Pass my pistol to death. Woo! You're gone, and execution! Those are some nice punches. Yeah, essentially. Yeah. It is extremely common. We even have... I mean, we do have stores. Alright. Yeah, we... yeah, no, we have them in every supermarket. Not very common anymore in kiosks. It started there. Way back in the day. But yeah, no, we have them in the supermarkets, and usually there's like 80, 100 different varieties. But it's a good blend. We do also have a lot of gummy stuff. They're really tasty, though they're horrifically bad for you, given that it's literally just sugar, water, and gelatin, as well as flavorings. But it's really tasty. But we do have chocolates. We have individually wrapped chocolates, like we do have Snickers, we have Mars, we got Twix, and then some of the Swedish brand chocolates as well.
This facility is in shambles. Let us hope the data center is intact. Can we access this track?
Yeah, we do too. Well, in most supermarkets, I guess. If it's a really small one, they might not have it. But in essentially all the slightly bigger ones have. We do have pick your own baked goods as well. And I do think that in maybe not. In some of the stores they do bake the baked goods in store, but not in all of them. Though when I'm thinking about it, that might just be bread. But that's also really good. But the donuts that you can find in those, in that section, they are horrifically tasty, and I would kind of want to see how many. Oh god, that's a lot of dead ones. Holy hell!
It does not surprise me. The Adeptus Mechanicus so willingly make monsters of themselves.
I mean, you say waste of human life, however, yeah, rip everyone again. Yes, there's a lot of dead ones. Nice. I didn't actually think I would have enough reaction time for that. But I did. Lovely. So what did we say about the gargantuan loss of life? Alright. They're gone. Don't have anything there. Nope. Let's just stim up. And we have the stim ready. Nice. Can we get up there? No, we can't. Are we going through here? Oh yeah, the donuts. They are so damn tasty. I mean, any donut is amazingly tasty, but for some reason those kind of like in... especially are just so soft, just so tasty. Really like the ones that have like some chocolate frosting on them. It's so good. And I would very much like to try one day to just see how many can you eat before just getting sick of them. If they weren't so bad for you, I would try that. But they're donuts, which means that they are not good for you in the slightest, so that they will probably never come, but yeah. Might pick one up next time on the install.
Corridor cleared for transit. Advanced by the Omnissiah's will.
Though they are definitely a treat. Yeah. I mean, I very rarely buy them. Have I bought like donuts 2, maybe 3 times this year, but it's always a treat and it's always so good. And I've had them for like, well, that's the thing. We have quite a few food trucks as well in Sweden, or at least where I'm located. And we also have a, I mean, sweets truck, I guess, who sell donuts, and they are freshly made, straight from the fryer, and those are also really good.
Maybe they're not involved after all.
Stick to what you know.
But honestly, it's, the ones in the supermarket are pretty good as well. They're pretty great. They also serve churros in those wagons. Good, but they ain't got nothing on the donuts. Donuts are super. Ayo, the attention button.
Let's hope the machine spirit has
back.
it under control. A meltdown will be catastrophic.
Yeah,
We'll disable it once we have the data.
that would not be good. Sounds like a plan. Whoa. I guess we won't be going that way. Hell yeah. But it's one of the perks. One of the perks. You know, in Sweden we've got rising gang crimes, but we do also have donut wagons, so
Lieutenant Titus,
might balance the scales.
Second Company.
Enter your command.
Locate Marius Luz.
Access
Oh no, that's not good. All right, let's try this then.
Access rights.
Yay!
Establish your locus. Our acts. The city. Temple of Thasian.
Vitals are elevated.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen a bread truck, actually.
Open file project.
We got donuts, donut trucks,
Open the file.
but I don't think I've ever seen a bread truck, actually. We got a lot of great bakeries, though. So I guess we don't really. Well, yeah, no, we do have a lot of great bakeries.
Brother, those are classified.
Oh.
It was destroyed.
Oh no.
Mechanicus fools.
Display current location of artifact.
Oh no. Yeah, I mean, I can imagine that. I can imagine that.
Reactor unstable. Meltdown imminent.
Oh, that is very
The
bad.
whole place will collapse onto the city beneath us.
Ooh. Though that would be really good, though. A sausage truck. I would not mind that. I've kind of seen that. Though it was more like a farm or a manufacturer of sausages who had one. So there's that. But they were really good. They were really good. It would be kind of cool. Yeah, it would be lovely. Especially since a good sausage is I won't say hard to beat, but a good sausage is very nice. I do actually have some in the freezer that I made myself earlier this summer. Got some. I don't know. We shall have to see. Does it allow me to do that? No, sadly not. Sadly not. I got some chorizo style ones and something that apparently style on a Polish sausage, a karbanos. Karbanos. I have no idea how you're supposed to pronounce that if it's Polish, but it's really good. It's also kind of like a chorizo. That sounds tasty. Yeah, it's amazing. They're also slightly smoked. Traditionally, I did not have access to a smoker, so I just used smoked paprika instead. It works reasonably well. I also like a variety of an Italian sausage with just some lemon and black pepper, salt. Wow, we are taking a lot of damage. Holy. As well as what the heck is it in English? I will think about that once I can concentrate again. When I don't have to concentrate on not dying. That would be lovely. Alright, let's take care of you. Let's... Pew, pew, pew. Rosemary, that's the name of the game. Okay, yeah, so we don't want those to come in here. Alright, I get you. So take care of everything. And ideally not let the core integrity go down. Affirmative. That should do well for that then. The hunger is manifesting, yeah. And I only ate a small amount of dinner, so might fry one up later. You know what? That would not be a bad thing. That would actually be really tasty. That wouldn't go bad at all. Alright. Let's try and shut down the core, please. I would not... please, I don't want to explode.
How many pylons remain engaged?
One Volkite pylon maintains the reactor.
Alright. We need to take care of that one.
Unable to comply.
Oh no!
Temperatures have fused from its circuits.
Oh god, that's not
Manual
good.
intervention required.
Of course. And there's more of them. Yay. Oh yeah, that would be... You know what, that does sound very nice. I did actually also buy stuff to make like proper salami. Or like actually make my own cured sausage. But I haven't gotten to it. Plan was to do it during the summer when it was warm. And I could just have it basically in the attic. Whilst it's doing its thing with the curing. But I never got to it. So I will have to figure out some solution to be able to cure it, or to have the correct temperature. Woo! And humidity. In a different way. Which might not be ideal, but I'm sure I can figure something out, because I really wanted to make my own salami. Because it would probably be really freaking tasty. Alright, let's go back to you. Woo! Can you come down? Ow. Ah! So you want me to go there? Okay. Affirmative. I did not think about it. I thought you had this, guys. Ooh, that's bad. That's bad. That's bad. Be gone. Okay, then. Let's see. We have 17%. 16%. We will not have a lot of core stability left when this is done. Holy. Okay. Yeah, you know what? Let's just focus on these guys. Let's not really focus on the others. And I think we are very much about to explode here, which would not be good in the slightest. Okay. I think we're done for. Ouch. No, I refuse. I shall never give up. I shall not give up. I think we... Okay. Shit. That's bad. No, aw. You didn't even explode. Come on. Never thought of making it yourself? No, not really. All you really need is a meat grinder and a sausage stuffer. Meat, the curing salts, I guess, or the curing culture. They stole the orb, yeah. As well as some, like, casings. So in terms of making it, it's literally just mixing a lot of stuff together. It's no more difficult than making, like, meatballs or anything. Though you do need some specialized equipment. That's the only thing that's annoying about it. It's not that expensive either, honestly. And if you just want to try, you could probably just use, like, pre-minced meat. And then just buy a cheap sausage stuffers. You still need some casings, but, I mean, all of that is available online now these days. So, I guess that's not realistically a problem. Question is, is it worth it? It does produce some pretty good, tasty sausages, and there's a lot of meat in them, so yeah. And I think in terms of salami, I think it would definitely be even economically worth it to make it yourself, because that stuff's expensive if you want the good things. So yeah, I will need to try and do that and get back with how I did it and if it's good. Only annoying. Well, okay, well there is. I forgot one crucial little step when it comes to like cured sausages or salami, and that is that you need to let them basically dry age. Which means that ideally you need to keep them in a temperature and humidity controlled environment. They make specific like curing fridges, which you can use for like dry aging meat as well. Wow, there's a lot of you guys. Holy. How did I survive this the first time? Jesus Christ. But, I mean, it's really more so difficult because there's a lot of stuff that you need, rather than it's technically difficult to execute. Okay. Now, I would love to get some shield back. But I guess that's not going to happen. Where the heck did you shoot from? Like, legitimately, where did you shoot from? There we go. New life goal. When you have a kitchen. Yeah! I mean, I've been thinking about it for a bit. I mean, there's only so much space as you're willing to make. I have seriously considered pulling an extension cable over in my part of my storage cell, I guess, on the attic. Running an extension cable and getting a fridge which I can temp regulate and humidity regulate. More so for beer brewing, honestly, than sausages, but I mean, technically you could use it for sausages as well, honestly. Alright, let's see if we can make this again. That would be rather funny, honestly. That would be rather funny. But, you know, I've already filled up my freezer with meats. Might as well just fill up the entire apartment with meats as well. Why not? Let's just do that. Brothers, please get over here. Alright. I am the first line of defense against the Xenos, the heretic, and the demon. Alright. Kill 100 enemies using rigorous fury. Yay, we got an achievement unlocked. And we also got some health back. Woo! I need to take care of you as well. Oh, and you don't carry over? That's annoying. Okay. Ew! Wow. Yeah, no, I'm just gonna keep slicing and dicing. There we go. I have no idea if we're gonna make this either, honestly, because there's a lot of Hormagaunts. Holy. Yes, psychic attacks. Yippee. You are not doing a good job at helping me, brothers. Ow. Okay. Now, let's just shoot you down completely, please. Let me. We have like 40% left. I'm sure you can manage something. Alright, come on. How many shots can you take? Really? There you go. Okay. Nice. Alright. How many? How are you so horrible at killing these guys? Oh. Okay. That's fine. Ow. Ow. Should dodge those a bit better. Let's take care of you. Be gone. Alright. And let's go back to chopping these guys up. Woo! And there we go again. There could be? It would be very helpful if there were. But I haven't seen any of them. The only ones I've seen previously in the game. Come on, stop stun locking me. It is possible that those guys are maybe. Okay, so the blue ones are indeed big explosions or big explosives. Good to know. We are 17%. Alright. Then could you please be done? Yeah. No. Well, that's a good question. They probably just burned them. Or if the Tyranids are able to come back here, they are probably gonna just eat them up. Honestly. Whew. That was slightly stressful. Yay. We did it. Woohoo! Bye orb, bye orb. May we see each other again at some point. Right. Alright. I have also observed now that time in this game works completely differently to Hollow Knight. Because it feels like I've been playing for ages and we're just barely at the 2-hour mark. At this point, when playing Hollow Knight, we would be at like 3.5 hours. But I guess that's because I know Hollow Knight. I haven't played it. And I haven't done it with this. Hey, we got an achievement. Target acquired. Also, fun, interesting side note. To prop up my phone, which I'm tracking myself with, I have it standing on a Ultramarines novel. It's a big, thick book. It's just like the perfect size to
Lieutenant,
prop it up further.
what did you see in those
It's great.
Mechanicus files?
A record of extreme foolishness.
Explain.
You may direct that request to our captain.
Ooh. Now someone, very important,
Give me a
yes.
tactical overlay of the
Someone is
Alert.
about to get
The Adeptus
hand to
Mechanicus
him.
must be stopped. What? If they trigger the weapon, the results could be catastrophic.
That's a nice sound.
expert on Mechanicus research.
They're using an artifact to power the weapon. I've seen it before, on a planet named Graia. A traitor by the name of Nemroth called it a fragment of the Dark God's power.
Oh, that's
It almost
bad.
destroyed the planet.
Graia. Titus, the Mechanicus are acting on orders approved by the Primarch.
Oh.
And here are you, talking of Graia, of all
Damn
places.
it, Captain. If Chaos is here, if they get their hands on this thing.
Enough! I will hear no more
That
on
is
the
interesting.
subject. Now, did you get a location for Luz?
Aye, sir.
Then get down there and find him! There are those who would see you sent back to the Inquisition.
Yes. And?
Tread carefully, brother.
Is that a threat, brother? No, not good, not good. So what was that? 1.5 missions?
Planetary defense forces have been reassigned
damn
to
it.
crowd control alongside the Adeptus
20 past 9.
The Imperial Guard are maintaining the frontline positions.
You know what?
We need
We
every
can
gun
go.
on that planet
We
pointed
can go
at
for
that
one
field.
more mission, I think.
Lord Governor's order, Captain.
I'll be fine. That'll be
After everything
good.
that happened,
Brother, do not keep us in the dark.
No, do keep them in the
not
dark.
your concern.
You will be tainted by chaos
Criticize
otherwise.
the Captain for withholding intelligence. You treat us
Well, fair
to
enough.
the same evasive obscurity.
Stray words have cost me dearly.
So you do not trust us?
Brothers, calm yourselves. Lest you face the chaplain's censure.
That is true. All right. A big ship. That's.
Look,
Oh yeah, that is. I was thinking, that ship is shaking rather severely. Well, it's burning, so that would explain it. Please land safely. Though it would be kind of funny if you just dropped and crashed. It's very useful to be in the same time zone. Yeah, I know. It makes, well, streaming and scheduling so much easier. The armoring hall has been stocked with new war gear. Now let's see what you have. It's at least great now, until we here in Sweden go over to our winter time, which I don't think a lot of the other parts of Europe do. Or do you? You might do, actually. Never mind. I don't know. We should at least soon change to winter time, and yeah, I can imagine that is honestly reasonable.
you seem troubled.
I tire of reckless fools.
I don't know either, but
Not unless you worship the Omniscient.
it should be reasonably soon, or maybe it's in November. I don't know. Board the Thunderhawk. All right. Let's go! Exo! We got a little bit of a stretch. I mean, it is annoying in terms of switching the time zones relative to the different time zones that don't change their time. That is an annoyance. Though we do get some more daylight, which is somewhat nice here in Sweden, where it's dark. Well, honestly, it's already dark by like 2 in the afternoon during December, but yeah. Would have been dark at 1 otherwise, but yeah. Ooh. Let's go out.
The temple
Avarax.
is located inside the dome section of the city. We'll have to land
Yeah,
outside and make our
it most certainly is. Ah, this one is also burning.
lock armor.
That's a... Yes, magnetic boots. With very strong magnets. They're locked into place. This didn't move at all. Boom. Hell yeah. Just dropping right into the war zone.
Jove, report.
Minor damage. Tank team is inbound.
Alright.
Can we depend on you for extraction?
Yes, Lord. We will be there.
Yippee!
Very good, brother. The Emperor protects.
The Emperor protects. Yay, more shares.
We have considerable ground to cover.
That's a lot of nits. But yeah, that's the duality of Sweden. It gets dark by like 2 p.m. in December, if not even earlier sometimes. But in the summer, the sun sets at like 9 in the evening. If not even later. Sometimes, and it's up by 2 p.m. or 2 a.m. Sorry, 2 a.m. So there's a few short hours in when it's right around the summer solstice, where it's literally dark for like 3 hours. And yeah, which is very prevalent during like midsummer here in Sweden, because at least in my friend group, that is our big celebration for the year, that in New Year's.
Have you faced a newer threat before? I have. A tricky adversary.
And well, those parties have a tendency to go on quite a bit far into the night. Sometimes to about 2 or 3 a.m. And you notice that it's very bright then, because it's very difficult to sleep. The birds are starting to wake up at that time, which is also really rather annoying. Because I have had a tendency to bring a tent, because there's very little room in a house when you are like 8 to 10 people who are going to sleep there, and with minimal air conditioning, and thusly I prefer to sleep outside where it's cold. However, if you set up your tent right in the glaring sun, that's not fun. Then it gets really hot, which is less fun. That's kind of what I accidentally did last year. But was it this year? I don't remember actually. It might have been this year, but it could just as well been last year. Yeah, I don't know. I actually don't remember. But that matters not. It's just that I've been there, done that. Interesting era. Yeah. I'm glad you find it interesting.
Varellus! Is that you?
Ooh.
Tyron!
Hello.
It's the Emperor. It's good to see you. Where's your
Yes.
squad?
They're dead.
Gone.
Oh, they are dead. That's
Torn
sad.
to pieces.
We need to get across the bridge.
Lieutenant, nothing gets across with that beast up there.
Oh, we
We're
are.
up against it.
It has its rear covered and we do not have the manpower to break through. The
That would be
KVMs are
really cool, actually.
at great cost.
Set up assault position.
I
by
do
the
know
bridge.
that further up north in Sweden, you have parts that during summer that the sun never sets.
We gotta avenge them.
And it would be pretty cool to actually
Watch yourself.
experience that. I would also very much... again, yes! I would also love to experience... I do know that we have further, like in the north parts of Sweden... Ooh, metal bomb. That we have Aurora Borealis, or the Northern Lights. And that is one of my lifelong goals. I will watch an Aurora Borealis. at some points. The question is just when, because they are really cool. Alright, fine, we'll detonate you. I mean, I don't think I killed anything with you, but it's fine. Oh. They would be amazing to see as well, indeed. We do actually have them pretty far down south as well. They are rare, but apparently, supposedly, they are visible like twice a year sometimes in the at the place where I'm living, but I've never been able to catch them, which annoys me to no end. Every time to see like seeing the newspaper that they spotted the Northern Lights again in our town. God freaking damn it! Because I really want to see them and I've never had. And yeah, it annoys me to no end, knowing that they are visible here sometimes, but very rarely. Ooh. Ah, okay. Hello there, Victor. Oh, and you're gone. Cool. Ow. Oh, we managed to avoid that. That is something. Execute. Yeah. I heard from a friend who went on a trip up north to a part in Sweden called Jokkasjärvi, who are also famous for having a hotel completely made out of ice. And that was his experience as well. That the ones that they saw were pretty shit as well. He said that they looked a lot better on camera, but they barely showed up on camera either. So.
What happened on Graya?
Nothing good.
Can you be specific?
I would sooner focus on the mission at hand.
Something tells me chaos.
Information relevant to the mission at hand.
No.
Mind yourself, son.
Ooh.
Your behavior has been erratic. You force your way into classified files. You tell us nothing.
Gadriel,
We deserve to know who is leading us.
This conversation is over.
Ooh. Titus is not happy. That's the correct way to go. Alright. What may we possibly have? I do wonder if I can jump all the way down there. Heyo, data slates.
Cannon maintenance report 1.002.81. She's holding her shape.
Yippee.
And her form. Real beauty, this one. Hope she gets to see action. Each day, I cleanse the sand from her joints, oil the gears. I honor the machine's spirit by doing me duty. I perform the daily rites so the weapon's spirit will be swift and wrathful.
Aww. Poor guardsman. Rip again.
Deal with them. Gladly.
Let's just do a casual one of those. And let's restore the... Ew, that actually did it. Nice. They are taken care of. And let's reassemble. Can we? Nope.
Take down the neurothrope.
Yeah.
make him suffer.
Yes, we will make him suffer, alright. Right.
Concentrate fire on the neurothrope.
Yes! Shoot him. Oh god, you've got a lot of health. Ooh, whoa! You're a strong one as well. Holy. Okay. A few more shots, there we go. We are soon a quarter down. I would love to have some grenades. Not for him, but for everything else. Woo! How much damage do you do? Woo! That's a lot of psychic activity. You do a lot of damage, honestly. Holy. Okay, let's charge you up. Yeah, I mean, the tagline of the whole franchise is in the grim darkness of the far future, in the grim darkness of the 41st millennia, there is only war. So, yeah, there is going to be a lot of people who die. Oh, it's a shield. Does this mean that we need to go in personally? Fists first? Yes, it does. Let's do just that. Boom! And boom. Ow. Alright, that's somewhat expected. Woo! Also, we can just do that as well. That eats away the shield. Like no other. Okay. Woo! Okay, there's enemies, right? Ow! There. As well as here. Okay. Let's charge you up and do that. Okay. A little dodge right there. And boom. Another one. And there we go. I mean, also they do have like, which is we saw in the beginning of the game when they launched the virus bomb. They have virus bombs, so if they realize that this planet is lost, we very much don't want the enemy to get this planet, they can use a virus bomb, and that kills every living thing on the entire planet. All the people, all the animals, all the like trees, vegetation, any living organism whatsoever. So yeah, there's a lot of death in this universe.
Will you be joining the assault?
Our path leads to the dome.
Travel well.
So yeah, it's not a very fun universe to be in.
We are heading for the bridge. Status report.
Damage is worse than I thought. Tech priests are working on it now.
Keep me updated. Brothers, let us proceed.
Alright. Oh, no, we are pushing it. I thought we were gonna lift it, but I guess that's even too heavy for that.
Canadians are driving the Tyranids back.
Okay, also, let's do this. I just remembered. But let's set up a new goal. On Twitch. Soon. I need to just check this first. Because obviously we are on our way to affiliate? Is it Twitch affiliate? Or is it Twitch partner? I can never seem to remember. Joining the affiliate program. Yes, we need 50 followers for the affiliate program. So, let's set up a new goal of... You know what? We're gonna do that, actually. Yep. The road to... The road to affiliates. And let's start the goal. Ayo! We even actually got some tunes for that. That's kind of cool. I did not know we'd do that. We'd get that. Did I accidentally start it twice? Maybe. I don't know. Ooh, sound effects, indeed. The question is then... Oh yeah, we did actually get some effects on that. Can you see it on the stream description that we now have a goal that we're going towards? I can't really see it from here. I don't. Well, maybe I can actually throw up the stream as well. Let me just check real quick. Can I see my own stream like this? Or do I need to Google myself? Oh, sorry. No, that's the wrong way. Can I throw up my own stream? Yes, I can. Yes, please let me watch. Yeah, it's right there. Hell yeah. That's great. I'm happy. Let's see. Yep. There we go. Yeah. Alright. Do we have any fun? Nah, I like my heavy bombs. That's a melter bomb. They're not amazingly great. That's also a lot of soldiers. Let's take care of you. Ooh, they explode with this bolter. Nice. Me likey. Because that gives us visual effects. Alright. Take care of you. Great. Woo. Alright.
Ready to deploy special tactics.
Yippee. Yay! We just need some more enemies then. Be close to it. There's not any enemies coming. Nice. We can shoot you as well. And we can execute you. Lovely. Let's do that. Boom. Yay! It took them down. Lovely. Woo. Thought you attacked me. You did not. An execution! Ow. My my butt is starting to hurt. But I did promise the mission. So we can't quit halfway. Obviously. I just need to switch around my seating position. The share is amazing when you're halfway lying down. Hey, it's a it is a repulsor, which it's just a normal repulsor. Nice. You have a version of that one which has a humongous laser cannon. It hits very hard against armored units. at least in the board game. It also got a lot of rocket launchers. Which is very nice.
Go. Thank you, brother.
Yippee! We had transport.
Ultramarines!
Yes.
Have the enemy infiltrated the dome?
Yes.
No, my lord.
All right, never mind.
The Temple of Dacian. The dome was evacuated days ago.
Rejoin
That
the
is
main
good.
force immediately.
Oh no.
Orders are to remain here.
On whose
There are
authority?
things moving in the darkness. That's not
We have
good.
to hold this position until
That's not
further
good at
notice.
all.
The dome is empty. Now move on.
But, sire,
Hmm.
An order.
He is
forgive me,
suspicious.
my lord. Perhaps there was a communication error. The captain insisted.
The deserters.
Yep. They are.
No. We have our orders.
Vox your captain. If you are deserters, I'll execute you myself.
That is that's going to be mildly terrifying.
Captain Fairburn, come in.
I would not want to be that guardsman. That's
Captain Fairburn,
yeah.
come in.
Oh, he's a heretic.
Ambush.
He's a cultist. Oh no, they had just enough time. I mean, that shouldn't have done really anything. No! It killed him. Oh wow, that's rebar straight through the eye. That's yeah, not even a Space Marine will. Ooh. Do we have chaos? We have chaos. We have the Rubric Marines. Yes. Well, that will not help because these are technically actually just. Oh wow. Yes, they are the Thousand Suns. As you can see, when they die, they are Just dust. I love that they have that. Actually, I love that they kept that lore accurate. That's amazing. So yeah, in the lore, they were once normal Space Marines, but due to some sad circumstances, they turned to dust in their armor. So yeah. Yep, fall out like Lego pieces, which is amazing. I love it. It's great. Whoa. Alright, boom, headshot. And bow. That's a brutal execution right there. Holy. Ow. Okay, yeah, you took care of him. Good. Do we have more? We do have more. So yeah, these guys are psychers. So basically magicians. Every single one of them. Every other chapter has a handful that can that are psychers. Yeah, no. With the Thousand Suns, every single one of them are haunted armor. Yeah, basically, that is what they are. Ow, ow. Haunted armor, who is also magicians, or who are also magicians. Every single one of them.
Titus to Captain Akaran.
Akaran here.
We were just attacked by the forces of chaos.
Yeah.
You're certain?
No doubt.
Yes.
Heretic Astartes.
We are very certain.
Throne, damn it. Do you have Luz?
Negative.
He's dead.
We're minutes away.
Nah.
Find him and get him out of there.
Yeah, nah, he's going to not be alive. Ooh, cutscene. Ooh. That's really cool. Yeah, that's a lot of chaos worship. Don't fall to chaos, guardsmen. Have faith. God, they're huge. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, he's going to die. He will not make it. Or maybe he will. Maybe he won't. I don't know. Is it our time to save our battle brother? You don't seem too sound mentally. Oh, Sangors. I think. Yes. That sounds more like new big orb. Yes, it's a new big orb. That's because they are demons. They are not part of this world. Oh, triple kill. Nice. Ow. And no. You have to carry him. Okay. Pew 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 pew. Let's throw the grenade. You threw out the grenade as well. That seems fair. Alright, let's take care of you. Maybe. Let's try and take care of you. 2 of them? That's cheating. Grenade. Bye. Let's see how you like plasma. Nice. Ooh, and boom. Bye-bye. Just rip your head straight off. That seems... It seems reasonable, does it not? More grenades? Yes, please. Alright, we can't go through there. Cover him. I mean... Yay. Oh, he is... He's not sound mentally.
It bears the mark of the archenemy.
Yes,
Destroy it.
obviously. Thank you. The colors are nice. The colors are great. Oh, that's an eye. That's disturbing.
Destroy.
I would like to see how they have some things colored, because according to like law, at least the
I will not rest until every last vile heretic lies dead at my feet.
that's not great. That's he's lost it. He's lost it completely. But yeah, the demons, the realm of the demons, it's supposed to be incomprehensible to humans. It would be fun to see how they have tackled that. Okay, you're not gonna execute him, then I will. Straight through. Alright. Bye-bye, Zangos. Bye. Okay. Oh, they just rise up straight from the ground. That's kind of cool, though. Grenade! Alright. I do also love how their eyes lit up right as they are doing their special abilities. Alright. Okay. Take care of you. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Be gone. Be gone. I said. Alright. There's a lot of those. And they're just standing around. Okay. Cool. We are switching weapons. I mean, we have a sniper rifle right here, so we might as well. I'm gonna just quickly switch over to mouse and keyboard, because it's so much easier to use the mouse when using the sniper.
Back to the wall.
Do we have any other enemies? Yes, we do. Straight ahead of us. Do that. I did see another one. You're right there. Okay. And we are out of ammo. Nope, we have 5 shots left. Okay, cool. Boop. 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 Oh, you're fine. Okay. Let's go back to there. Boop. Boop. And now we're out. I mean, that would be...
Let us get to work.
It's epic, the right word.
Resupply.
When you pass away, instead of just, well, passing away normally, you just explode into a burst of colorful dust. That would be somewhat funny.
Munition secured.
Yeah, okay, we cannot run down that way. Pew, 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 pew. Wow, the sniper rifle was good. Holy. I mean, that should be a given that it's a sniper rifle. It's slow rate of fire. But that was really strong.
No traces remain. Get to Cairo.
Yes. Let's jump.
Sergeant, check the perimeter.
Yes, brother.
Explain yourself.
Need I justify my hatred?
Yes.
You need justify your recklessness.
The traitors have a debt to me.
And you will throw away your life to collect?
Probably.
Death is my duty.
Your duty is to the Emperor.
That is correct.
You will die when and where he so chooses, not over some personal vendetta. Do you understand?
No, he does not. All right, what chaos sorcery have we found? Oh, that's a nice. Sanguinius. That's a really cool statue. That's a really cool statue.
Blues must be in there.
Also,
They're using some kind of shield.
really, that statue is even cooler because there's actually a miniature that is identical to that statue.
Destroy them. Purge these abominations.
I kind of have wanted a lot for a long time to get that statue, but let me see. Yeah, exactly this statue. You can buy as a miniature. It's expensive. It's like 110, 120 bucks, but you can buy it, which is really fucking cool. I love that they put that in there. All right, let's see. What do we have here? We've got a melter bomb. I don't like melter bombs.
A fine gift from the forge.
We have a plasma gun. Let's go. For the Emperor. I love this gun. This is the best part of the whole game. Bye-bye. Oh no, my plasma gun is overheated. Let's just switch to my plasma pistol. Plasma pistol. Oh, that's kind of cool, actually. Ow. Okay. There was... Oh, wow. That's, let's just go back to there. Boom, boom, boom. Woo. All right. We might have been getting a bit caught up in that, but we are technically alive. Come on. Come on, maybe. Can't die. Yeah, I have no comment. No comment whatsoever. I love that, Nero. That's that is funny. That is funny. I shall keep attention to that henceforth. I will continue to put the shot right there. Ah. You saw an opportunity and you took it. Just like you should. Yeah, we actually do have more stims. Let's use that. Alright! It needs to be one message higher. Well, it is now, so... Yay! You know what? Yeah, that is incomprehensibly odd. No, too high. Alright, we need to adjust that in the future then. Can we shoot you? Or are you blocked? Yeah, we can shoot you. Ow! Okay. Alright, you're gone. Let's charge you up. Where are you gonna end up? Okay, never mind. Alright, yeah, I'm aware, I'm aware. I'm thinking about it. I might be thinking about it, it might not work well either way. Okay, that's... Ow! Right, love it. You're gone. Should you be gone as well? Why, you really don't like to die, do you? There you go, thank you. That's an execution right there. Text. Wonderful. Actually, wait. I think I can fix this. Oh. Wait, do I need to hold this down? Ah! It keeps locking. There we go. Now, there we go. Now it's perfect.
Attempting to breach the doors. That is no simple sorcery. Look how twisted the altar has grown.
Yes,
It seems alive.
it
If it lived,
It does probably live, actually. Can I?
It reeks of the warp.
Yes.
Raise the armor of your contempt and snuff it out.
Look, it shrinks from us.
That is funny. There's a thing in the game called Armor of Contempt, so... yeah. Hold position. Well, that's gonna be easier said than done. Not. Perfection is beautiful. Yeah. I'm happy that you say that. It makes it a lot more fun to be able to keep talking. To not just talk straight out into the void. But the wonderful thing, entropy comes from everyone. Yes, even your tiny heroes. That is true. However, the wonderful thing is that you can just draw another arrow. I might need that. Because, yeah, we're not too hot on HP. I would kind of need an execution to bring back some shield. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Also, we need to go back into the here. Ah, yeah, that, like that. Though we did have one of those. Woohoo! We had one more possible one. Where the heck did you go? There you are. Nice, nice. Let's block that and execution. Thank you for the armor. That is kind of odd, though, if you're gonna think about it. That's just because you killed someone, you get more armor. I won't complain because I like more armor. Yeah, all right, we were out of ammo there. Okay, cool.
No victory for you here.
Oh, we're doing 55%. I need to find some more ammunition. And there should be some scattered around everywhere. Let's stop it. Taking care of you, the guys, though. It just jumps onto the sword. Lovely. There we go, and there we go. And thank you. And thank you. Ow. That's... You kind of walked right into that one. Spawning right there. That's fine. Alright, we have 26 shots. So we might have... Set us a bag of stims, though. Yes. Lovely! But we do have a whole armor... ammo crate. Not armor crate, but an ammo crate. Okay. And yes, we just need to be in this circle. Gonna be more enemies eventually. Question is just where they might spawn from. Or maybe we killed them all. Also, don't mind the whispers. Hey, it is actually getting smaller. No. Don't succumb to chaos. The Emperor protects. Stay strong in your loyalty. Though they are definitely one of the coolest factions aesthetics-wise. And they have so much variation as well. Be gone. Ow! That was a strong one. Woo! Bye. You know what? That might be correct. Sure, correct. Oh, executed. He may barely have shares, though he constantly sits in one. So... I mean, I guess those take each other out. There may not be many shares in the Imperium, but he sits in a very cool one. Some may even call it a throne. A golden throne. Lovely. Yay! They did not succeed. Yippee!
Lieutenant Titus, the Lance of Jove, status report.
patch tunnel that way.
See you at the objective.
Because he is... now, this may be a... No, wait, we're in... It's fine in this time. Because he's basically a god.
Lance of Joe.
He's not a god, but he has essentially the powers of one. So that's... I think that merits you a big share. Anyone home?
Open the door.
I don't think they would be able to do that. It looks like it's fused shut. They were able to do it. Rude. I mean, yeah, but that's how it is. Hello there, Magos. He does not look happy.
Morius lose.
I owe you my existence.
Okay, he is happy. Good.
To where?
The battle barge.
Compliance, but I must speak with Archmagus Nozick at once.
That won't be possible.
He's dead.
He's dead. Yeah.
Dead.
Yes. Very much so.
Replace him.
Lose.
I mean, he took that probably as well as you can. Sure. I guess. Now he looks suspicious. Yeah. Life is hard for everyone except the big people in armor.
The power source.
A lot of tiny men in red robes are dying.
Studying it. I assure you, it's quite safe.
No, it's not. Yes. Yeah.
Why must the Mechanicus meddle with the unknown?
Because they're the Mechanicus. That is what they do.
Go ahead.
Titus.
Those are some really cool bionics, though.
Confirmed.
Those arms.
A Captain Titus was killed on the Forge world of Graia over a century ago. He died holding the power source in his hands.
Nope, he is very much alive.
Not even an Astartes could survive.
But he did.
Of that magnitude.
This makes me think more and more that I should have played the original first. Before playing this game.
Morius lose. Come with me.
Though I guess that just means that we will have to play it after this one. Or at some point at least. Ah. Though I like the mystery. The mystery is cool. I guess the mystery is how most of people playing this game would experience it. Given that Ultramarine or Space Marines 1. Ultramarines 1. I mean it basically is Ultramarines 1. But Space Marine 1 was released very long ago. It was released in like 2012 or 2014. Which is 10 or 12 years ago. So it is honestly a bit surprising that they brought back the game. Though given the huge popularity of 40k, it might not be as much of a surprise. Yeah! Vital assessment.
We must report to Captain Akaran.
Okay. Now, I did say we'd play one more game. But we're not even up to 3 hours of stream time. So I'm gonna continue with just one more mission. Just one. Just one more. Though...
What was that between you and Luz?
Irrelevant.
I disagree.
Ooh.
That is
More
your right.
men in red.
Brother, we only want to help you.
Help. You almost cost us the mission, and now you speak of help.
Would that be lined up correctly? Yes! It is lined up correctly. Let's see. Will we have a cutscene right after this? If not, there might be a very quick bathroom break again. As well as a refilling on water. If not, well, we'll just have to wait the cutscene out. We can actually run really quickly. Scheduled assignments are done. Cool, thank you, Norton. I will be back swiftly. Give me approximately 1 minute. Water has been acquired. More chocolate has also been acquired. Ah. What the heck is that? That looks like crisps, maybe. How did I get that level? Not good, not good. Anyways, let's nestle the controller back. Alright. Let's continue. Or you know what? I shall actually wait for you, Nero. So... yeah, well... assuming that you got headphones on, you would hear me. Or if you got the speakers on. So I will just move very slowly. You know what? That's gonna be... we're gonna be moving at snail's pace. I hope you're back soon. Yay, you can hear. Great. Then we're gonna continue.
Lord, heretic Astartes. They're showing up in every hive city on Avarax.
Oh god, that's not good.
They're already overstretched by the Tyranids. The traitors have us off guard. The Adeptus Mechanicus tell me Aurora is ready. They say the weapon will work. Sir, I know your concerns, Titus, but we may have no choice.
That is very heretical.
Warn Calgar of the danger. Impossible. The astropathic relay on Avarax has been completely...
yeah, I mean, that's what the Tyranid does, so...
every attempt we've made to break through the Tyranid lines has failed.
Can we vox a message in?
There's a dead zone around the relay. Something's interfering with our vox.
The Tyranids.
We have to get inside.
Emperor, save me. I've tried. Now the Tyranids have launched an attack on our defenses.
Oh no.
We're pulling back to the fortress. We'll make our final stand there.
Battlefield projection. Magnify C3. Where are you? There. The hive tyrant.
We've had no reports.
It's there. We kill it. We break the synaptic connection.
It scatter like rats.
Yes.
A hive tyrant. A worthy adversary.
They are big.
And if you're
They are
right,
strong.
if it's not there, I cannot afford to throw men after a match.
Give me 2 squads.
2 squads.
We need to kill the hive tyrant.
Yep.
Find whoever is
That you do.
and get the message inside the relay.
6 men. That's all I can spare. Use them wisely.
Thank you.
The Emperor.
Affirmative. Wow, that amount of men almost seems like that would be 2 operations.
Lieutenant Titus,
Receiving.
Or 1 operation, technically.
attend me on the crew deck.
Acknowledge.
Okay. But then also comes the important question, Nero. What snacks did you acquire? I mean, I got another piece of chocolate.
If the chaplain wishes
Great.
to see you because of my transgressions, I will take full responsibility.
Oh, you
I
better.
gave no report. I have yet to decide if you require formal penance.
Ooh. Ooh, making a sandwich. That sounds good. What's on it?
Varellus always did put his brothers before
Aww.
himself. He once shielded me from a Tau ambush.
Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, you can call it a snack. I think that would be fine.
We only had to mourn his pauldron that
But
day.
yeah, a late night meal, I'm not against that at all.
Forgive me, brother.
All right, let's see. What do you have to say, Chaplain?
Titus, the captain has put great faith in you with this mission.
Yes.
Should you reach the relay, your message to Lord Calgar may determine the course of this war. Choose your words wisely.
You doubt my intentions.
It is your actions I will judge. I need not remind you of the consequences you suffered the last time. If you cannot trust in the will of the Primarch,
That sounds like a proper sandwich right there. Cream cheese, chicken, and salad. I mean, I'm not that big of a cream cheese guy myself, though. To be fair, I've only had Philadelphia cream cheese. I don't think I've ever had different types. But that sounds good. Sounds like a proper sandwich. Makes me wanna make one as well.
And now I find you have a history of it.
I am doing my duty.
But that shall be for breakfast instead. Shall have to wait until then. Which reminds me that... Oh yeah, I need to make more. I actually need to get more bread. I've been wanting to try something for like a month and a half, and that's to make Japanese milk bread. Because it's supposed to be super fluffy, super soft. I even bought stuff specifically for it, or a pan for it to cook it in, or bake it in. But I haven't gotten to it yet. Yeah! I'll start doing that tomorrow. Hell yeah. It'll be wonderful. The armoring hall has stocked new war gear. Yes. Hello, the tech priest.
There he is. Lieutenant,
Ah.
Gallio and I were just examining your recent diagnostic.
Yeah.
Gallio, I object to such intrusions.
As do I. But they are queries I must fulfill.
I seek only answers. Your survival is a profound mystery
I hope that it will be tasty at least.
must be resolved.
Such unbridled curiosity.
You can make some killer
is the
toast
gateway
with it,
to
at least.
ruin.
That I do know.
That is where you are mistaken. Ruin is all around us, but I will soon depart for the Aurora facility on the Barium. And there, I shall close all gateways to ruin permanently. You will see.
Ooh. I just thought of something amazing. Milk bread French toast. Ooh. I will have to make that if I actually do end up making the milk breads. That would be that would be killer, honestly. Yeah, set back. But otherwise, I did eat whilst I was in Japan. We usually went to the closest convenience store and bought breakfast because we did not stay in a place that had breakfast, and so a lot of sandwiches were consumed, and they, I think, all used technically milk bread, and that was way too soft for that purpose. But as a toast, it will suffice wonderfully.
Lieutenant, the squad is ready. We are yours to command, Lieutenant.
The astropathic relay on Avarax is under direct assault. If it falls, so do our hopes of reinforcement. We will engage in a 3-point operation to break the Xenos command, restore Vox, and secure the relay.
We will not fail you.
Wow, we're
Not one of us can afford to
I'm
fail
drinking a lot
this
of water.
day. Prepare for deployment. I will transmit mission details on descent.
That is one thing which will be done when we have reached, oh well, technically if we reach affiliate, but hopefully when we reach affiliate and have the possibility for channel points, there will be a hydration redeem. I promise that. I have absolutely no idea what other redeems to make, but there will be a hydration redeem. There might be a horn redeem. Well, long hair. You know what? We haven't had long hair huzzah in a very long while. Can I do that here? No, because I did lock you. Okay. Thank you. I mean, part of it is because it is a hobby that I have to cook. I really do enjoy it. But also, given that I am a student, I don't have that much money. And every penny I can save is worth it. And it's usually cheap, or at least the same price, to at least when it comes to bread, to make myself.
The Hive Tyrant.
Talassa can handle it.
They have 3 men. We should be with them, but you have us playing courier.
Though the sausages may not have been quite economical. They were really tasty though.
And what exactly is that message?
Speak your mind, brother.
I searched the archives.
Yeah.
You were once captain of the second company.
Ooh, you sneaked on me.
Disappeared over a century ago.
I was serving with the
Oof.
Death Watch.
A whole century ago. No, wait, that's 100 years. Never mind. I thought it was longer.
Not for a black shield.
Ooh.
Black Shield. You would erase your chapter markings.
I would die for these colors.
Then why?
Penance.
I was accused.
Oh, that looks horrible.
Penance.
Why? Oh, come on. Those flaps. No. Oh, God, I can't. No. You've made such a good progress this far. That has to be a bug. That's definitely a bug. Okay. Oh. You've been so good this far. Why? Oh God. Well, they're back to normal now, at least. That's good.
Wing, box check.
That's something they've done really well out of the way through this. Especially, like, the cloth and parchments. The simulations of them are so good. And ensuring that you at least don't notice when things are clipping through each other. Except when, like, walking straight into another marine. This is horrible. This should not be a thing. There should be collision right here. I hate this with a passion. But otherwise, the game is great.
Grabbing equipment.
Yes. You should. Morale boost. Deluxe. Ooh. Deserters. Let's watch this. Yeah. Ooh. Bye bye. That's what you get for disobeying the Emperor. Heretics. Deserters. There you got it. You wondered how they took care of all the corpses? I told you they were burning them. I mean, yeah, you're burning Tyranids. What did you expect? Oh yeah, I was planning to say that. I just completely forgot. If I get a pressure cooker within somewhat of a reasonable time, which I might, I have not yet decided on if I'm gonna buy one or not, we might have another cooking stream on our hands. Making some nice pasta with some ragu.
It was not your business.
And now it is.
Because it's really
You have
tasty.
made it so. Through suspicion and injury.
Woo. That's a big statue. That's a very large statue. Which also exists as a Warhammer model. As a piece of terrain. Yeah, plasma. Actually, you know what? We are gonna change to combat knife.
This will serve me well.
Ooh. We can have a multi-melter.
Open the gates.
Lovely.
Jammed, my lord. Damage from the last attack.
Let me.
Stand aside.
Oh. Without even any effort.
Seal the gates behind
They
us.
are. They're strong, the Space Marines.
The relay is ahead.
That's a big buffer. Oh! Oh, wow. That's a lot of them. Woo! Woohoo! This is a... I like the melter. This is even better. Though we are desperately... we're losing health. Woo. Boom! Oh, there's even more over there. Let's go and take care of them. That's an explosive barrel right there. Boom. Oh! Alright. Yeah, we managed. Hell yeah. Also, spy. No? Woo! There we go. Execution! Woohoo! Yay! And take care of you as well. Yee! We have 3 more shots. Let's make good use of them. And boop. Looks like all the humans are gone. Too bad for them. I do feel a bit bad for them, but yeah, that's Warhammer for you. And we are out of ammo. We now get to use the plasma.
The stores collapsed the bridge. There's no way through.
No.
I may have an alternate route. Proceed.
Yeah, there's
We'll need to clear this debris.
rip again. Yes. Ooh, that's a lot of human parts. That's not good. That's not good at all. That's a lot of Tyranid parts. That's good. That's very good. All right, let's go through there. Right. Just lift that up. Nice shield that just has Mortis on it. Woo. Oh. Yeah, well, I can see that. That's a big bell. Holy. Now let's just round this corner. All right, let's see. All right. Boom. No, don't die, guardsman. I will save you. No, okay, never mind, you're dead. I feel bad for you, but all right, you heard the man. Let's move. What the heck are those? Okay, they're cherubs. They are also very creepy. That's a tank. Okay, never mind. I did not. No, I did not mean to shoot the tank. Sorry. Oh. Oh.
We found our exit.
Thanks for not shooting me. Ooh. That's a lot of Tyranids again. Yeah.
Delta Wing, we have given the infernal Xenos a fitting burial.
Woo.
It is not dead.
That's a big cannon.
Enlighten us, Lord Titus.
The swarm would go feral without their connection to the hive mind, but their
That would
focus
be
is
this way.
still on the relay.
Reports confirm the lieutenant's assessment. Enemy cohesion
still in full effect. That beast is not yet dead.
No!
Our word is mouth. This void-spawn behemoth.
Save him! We did save him. Woo! You know what? I think I might like the knife more. The knife is so quick. Yeah! Right? However, this architecture is actually really cool. In contrast to some of our modern architecture. Some modern architecture is still cool, but you do wonder sometimes how people think. Okay, let's just go ahead and use you. I refuse. We need to save at least one. I'm gonna make it my mission to save you. I think you died. Yeah, you died. No, there are two of those right there. Yeah, precisely. But hey, it will change in due time. It always does. Just like music. I'm still waiting for the day when good music is played on the radio. And it has not been for like the past 10, 14 years. But I mean, one day it's bound to change for the better. Same thing with architecture, I guess. Are we supposed to go that way? Yes, we are supposed to go that way. So let's go this way. Yeah. We do have... I mean, I very much like rock music and metal music. And recently, like 2000s punk music. That's also really good. And we do have a radio station, a rock radio station here in Sweden. However, they don't exist in my town anymore. They did, and then they stopped. And that was probably somewhere along the lines of 10 years ago. That it has to have been longer since. A while ago. But it exists.
Declare evidence. Crates found in Sector 55 of the Upper Hive contain 12 volumes of dubiously heretical works.
We do also have an 80s radio station. So, that's something at least.
8 las pistols, various designs. The serial numbers are filed off. Heretical symbols are applied to the surface of the weapons. I am enclosing picts supporting the evidence. Evidence to be destroyed in accordance with invasion protocols. Traces of the cult indicate that it has long since taken root in the Hive.
Yeah, it is very mean.
The mere thought that he has reached the highest levels turns my stomach. These officials, bureaucrats, and politicians are so mired in their intrigues that they warmed and nurtured the roots of heresy within their walls. The fire of retribution is already consuming.
That's where we came from.
The punishment of the Emperor is inevitable. End of record.
Alright, where are we supposed to go? Here. Nope. Ooh. Yeah, I don't think we have one. Not that I've found, at least. We have local radio stations. They tend to play... They're the only ones that would play something like that. They also tend to play a lot smaller artists, which is great. I just never listen to radio. But yeah. We do at least have an 80s channel, which is... It's something. Though it feels like you've already heard all of the songs, which you probably have. They've been existing for like 40 years at this point, so it's good though. It's good though.
Open the door.
It's a Guardian Relic. Thank you very much. What do we've got here? More grenades? Don't mind if I do. Yeah, sure, let's go with cracks. I can never remember which one does what. One is great for, like, single targets, and one is great for groups. Should be. If you... Yes. Ooh, you have flames on you. That should mean that you are stronger. Or are flamer guys. That would kind of make sense as well, actually. Bye-bye. Return to dust. But yeah. The aesthetics of the warp are really cool. I do love the, like, purple and ice blue. It looks really good. Will next army be a siege army? Potentially, but there's so much damage, like armor trim on them, so no, probably not.
Elaborate. The traitor legion's legacy.
Will I paint one? Yeah, sure. Why not?
Years. They are masters of it.
They are clearly here to stop Aurora.
I am not convinced. There is more to this, I am sure of it.
They're here to seize Aurora.
I will kill them just the same.
Yeah, sure, brother. Just don't run away like you did last time. Woo.
Kill them all.
Ambush.
Special tactics ready.
Boom. Oh. We can't have that much armor left. Health left. There we go. And let's break the shield. And okay, you took care of that nicely. Whoa. I do love how this has, it does have a blast as well. How it's just not just single targets. Alright, lovely. Can we take care of you? Yeah, we can. Da-da. Yeah, there. Okay, you're dead. Good. Are we supposed to go this way? Yes, we are. Alright, let's go up here then. One of the primary rules of gaming. Are you supposed to go one way? Go the other way. Because there's always something there. Ooh. Yeah, that's more spore. Well, drop pods for them. Well, maybe they will just kill each other. That would be great. Why do they make the pistols so badass in this game and so reasonably horrible in the tabletop? I guess it's because it's a pistol. Well, it's good in the tabletop for specific things. Bye. And did you say Terminator or terminate them? Because if you said Terminator, that is worrying. That's a horrible shot. Woo! Zangors. Okay, let's and do that. Heavy attack. Let's break the shields. And boom. Is that everyone? No. Oh no, it was a Terminator. Well, we dealt with that reasonably swiftly. Cool, we get to meet Terminators. That's lovely. Continue towards here? Yeah. We just need to continue towards here, and I guess upwards. What do we have? 72 left. Let's see if we can't find a ammo cache somewhere around here. Good purple. Yeah.
We should turn around and regroup with the main force.
Oh, come on. Those hip flaps. Ah. Why Space Marine 2? You've done it so well this far.
Request confirmed. Stand by.
There's our entry.
Nice.
That's quite a shot.
Yeah. We need a running start.
Report. If Talassa fails to take out the Hive Tyrant,
Oh no. Whew. That was
then our
close.
little excursion was all for naught.
Good thing that you had our back, Sergeant. Ooh. Now that's something with heavy ammunition. Some heavy armor. Some heavy anti-air. Ooh, tiny airplane wings for better aerodynamics. Well, I guess. Especially now when we are about to fly.
We should have remained with the main force.
Why toil in obscurity when there's glory center stage? Hey, Sergeant?
Our brothers are dying while we sneak around in the shadows.
If we fail to send this message, we face a massacre.
Yes. Sacrifice the few for the survival of the many. Oh god. Shooting our way out of here. Whew. Gone. And now they have guns.
How do you know that?
Because that's how they work.
We're trying so hard to stop us.
Yay.
Our lieutenant said it himself. There's deception at work.
Yes. It's always deceptions with heretics and chaos.
You've got something to say, Sergeant.
Say it before we are all dead.
Damn it.
He did not want to say. Readjusting headphones. Ooh, I also need to ask, did you check out the pinned new shorts? If you did, what did you think about it? Making the green screen for it was horrible. It was supposed to be a quick one. Just editing in an hour, then add subtitles. It took me 3 days to figure out to do that damn green screen. But yeah, love new programs. That's not looking very good. Nice landing, my dude. Oh, they even got the friction heating. Ah, love it. Ah, that's cool. Oh, the flaps on there. Fold in. Not yet, but I will after stream. Very well. Very good, very good. I'm happy to hear. I'm happy to hear. But now, let's head back to the battlefield. Boom! Bang! And chainsaw! Woohoo! This is how to do it. That's fine, I guess. Yes, well fought. There's actually some of you who are alive. Cool. Alright, good. Oh, there's even heat bloom on the exhaust of these pipes. If I ever paint Marines with jump packs, I will definitely take that into account. Hell yeah. Just getting more and more ideas of how to paint Marines by the second day. Who would have thought that a game about Space Marines would give you some good inspiration in painting Space Marines? No, they're all dead. Bye. Alright. Take care of that. Alright. Bam, bam, bam. And execution. Don't you just love having basically a chainsword? Never mind. My mind is drawing a blank. I'm thinking what they're actually called. The ones that are you're supposed to use to cut down wood. Chain blade? No. Chainsaw! There we go. So close. Sword and saw. Man. Drawing a blank on that. That's almost embarrassing. Almost. But not quite. Because I figured it out. Yeah. We'll go with that. Actually, you had grenades. So let's fill up on it. And we now have ammo. Or more ammo. Will there be enemies around this corner? Yes, there will. Boom. Alright, come on. Be gone. Thank you. And whoosh! A long distance. Move. Ow. You were up there, eh? No, we missed. Although we did hit some Tyranids. And boop. Be gone. No, I thought you would have. Alright, and we get some shield back. Can we jump up to you? Yeah, we can. Nice. Love it. Great. We now have the high ground. And can we get in another one to take you down? Hello, brother. No! Guardsman! I might have killed that guardsman. Ow. Ow. Bye-bye. Oh, God. Just showering them in blood. That can't be fun. Are there more enemies? Well, let's just assemble. Right. Where the heck are we supposed to assemble? Over here. Okay. Brothers. Yes, you are coming here. Nice. Very nice. And we still need to interact with that. Yeah, I haven't forgotten. I haven't forgotten. Okay, okay. Alright, let's see. Jump pack is quite nice. It's quite nice. I do like it. But, yeah, no, I like my current setup. If I could have some... Maybe have some more ammo. Oh. Does that mean that... Yes, it does. No. That was horrible timing. Ooh. Multi-melter. I do like that. It was very fun. Oh god. Sorry, Guardsman. Ow. Sorry myself. And woo. Bye-bye. There we go. Oh god, there's a lot of stuff on screen right now. Okay. The frame rate is slightly dropping. How the heck will the computer handle this when we're going at it in 2K? Woo. Alright. We have 6 shots left. That's a lot of poor guardsmen. Ow. Yeah. Big on. No, that was a complete miss. Sad. Sad. Everything explodes. Yeah. Like it should. Like this one. Hehehe. Explosions. Please, save some. Don't let them all die. Okay. Please don't let me die. Alright. Oh yeah, we got the chainsaw. I forgot about that. Oh! Alright, so we got some of use. Okay, cool. Alright. Oh wow. I love this plasma cannon. It's so strong. Let's take care of you. Boom! Wow, that's a lot of nids. Holy. Okay. Let's just chain away. Ouch. Thought I wouldn't get hit by that. Apparently we were. Ah! Well, I love to hear that. That's great. Then maybe we actually managed to find some good settings. Or you've just gotten used to how horrible it is. I'll have to check the VOD for it, for how horrible it is. But if you say that it's fine, then I won't complain about it. Ah, it's a Carnifex. That explains it. And you're shooting stuff again. Cool. That's a heavy bolter. Woo! You can. Whoop. All right, let's just load you, pump you full of lead, or well, basically grenades. I mean, okay, yeah. That's a strong one. That does a lot of damage. Lovely. Yeah. That all? No. Oh, you were still alive. Sorry. Oh yeah, because we need to actually kill you in melee. I forgot about that. Alright. There we go. And execution! Woohoo! Ooh. Oh god. That's a long execution. Holy. Yeah, you know what? You're right. The bitrate is actually surprisingly fine.
Munition secured.
Got another Carnifex? Where? There. That's where he is. Woo! Let's jump away. All right. Ow. That hurts. There's 3 of them. Wow, that's bad. Ooh.
All of them.
Ooh.
The Hive Tyrant was controlling these underlings via
That's
synaptic
epic.
link. The turmoil you now see
Nice.
can mean only one thing. The Hive Tyrant is dead.
Yay! They succeeded in their mission.
If you can hear this, Damocles, we got the bastards.
Yeah.
Excellent work, brother. Any contact with Talassa?
Talassa to Damocles.
Oh.
The alien contaminates our world no longer.
Lieutenant Titus to relay.
I don't
Area
like that
secure.
either.
Open the gates.
Alright. Woohoo! We did it! Looks the guardsmen survived. Hooray! We killed stuff. That's what's happening. the other team that went out with us, they killed the big enemy, and now all the small enemies no longer live, I guess.
Well fought, brothers. I will make sure the captain hears of your deeds.
I need no commendation.
Is that right?
Enough.
More lore, yay.
Lieutenant,
Never mind.
upon completion of this mission, I request transfer to another squad.
Ooh.
I will pass your request to the captain.
He does no longer trust Titus. Interesting. Alright, I guess we'll wait with the lore. And no. Lore time! Tyranids are technically one organism. Or it's one thing controlling every individual. Called the hive mind. No one knows where the hive mind is. Is the hive mind a singular entity controlling all the Tyranids? Or all? Or is the hive mind existing only because there's so many Tyranids that they make up a network? That is the hive mind. No one really truly knows. However, they act thinking? They think as one organism. And if the bigger the bigger Tyranids can control all the smaller ones. So if you kill a very big Tyranid, you basically make everyone lose control? Or at least, like, turn back into an animalistic state?
Hive fleets cast a psychic shadow that tears at the minds of psychers.
Denying worlds and their paths.
That's not good.
To call for aid.
Let us hope we are not too late.
Yes. Let us... Aww. What happened? I want my plasma gun. Please let me have my plasma gun. Because it's very, very strong. Do we have a plasma gun? No, we don't have a plasma gun. We have a plasma pistol. I guess I'll settle for that then. Also, combat knife. I really like that one. Alright, let's continue. Wow, we are 3.5 hours already. Sheesh, no plasma. No, sadly not. Sadly not. Just like a heavy auto bolter. Or an auto bolter, I guess. Ooh. Hello, Mr. Astropath. Those are basically telephones. On an intergalactic scale. Astropaths can talk to other astropaths. Basically, regardless of distance.
I have a message from Marnius Calgar.
I cannot help you.
It's urgent.
In addition to the shadow cast in the warp by the Tyranids, demonic forces are now poised to attack anyone who opens their minds to the warp.
You would flee from your duty.
I would have you
Ooh.
know.
Give me your message.
She is a powerful psyker. Well, she's an astropath. They are all pretty powerful psykers.
I have it. Let us begin.
Yay, mind reading.
I must protest. The danger is too great.
Silence. There are no guarantees.
Alright. Let's see. Please succeed. It would be very nice if you succeeded. Ooh. Incense. Ah. Forcefully capture the individuals. Wouldn't that be funny? Just thinking of food. And the message just is something along the lines of, Calgar, we need your assistant, donuts. The Tyranids are here, cheese. That would be hilarious. Oh, those guys do not look to be doing too well. I don't think she's doing too well either. And I have a bad feeling that she will be possessed by demons. Ooh. Shit.
What is this? I do not know.
You wish to bring Golgai here that you may kill him.
Yeah, this is not good.
As you betrayed them on Graia.
Lies.
That is bad.
Lieutenant!
Oh god.
Gadriel, I am no heretic.
Uses the power stone by himself. He must be stopped.
Kill the heretic! Kill him!
Enough!
Ooh.
Kill him!
Now this is getting interesting. So this is what the warp does to people. They influence them. That is, to be fair, a crime punishable by death.
What have you done?
Though... yeah... she was definitely possessed. Ooh. It's Imura. Ooh, wow. He's a strong one. Defeat Imura. I don't think we're gonna be able to do that. Can we shoot those? Yeah. We probably should shoot them. Woo! That doesn't look good. Oh. You know what? Let's switch to mouse and keyboard. Woo! Nope, that did not work well. Wow, that's bad. What the heck? Oh wow. That frame rate is horrible. I do apologize about going all quiet, but I really kind of need to focus. Oh god, that's flaming. That flame is strong. Yes, they did indeed seal half his hair. Though that is that's chaos for you. They may bring you gifts, but they always take their toll. Wow. That missed everything. Woo. Ball. Orb. Way, he's gone. Alright then. Maybe not then. Ow. Alright, now we're going to the... Woo. Melee attack. Melee face, eh? That's cool. And boom! Headshot. Ow. Boom, headshots. Now then, where did he go? Also, we need more ammo. Did he just get upgraded? Did he become even cooler? Oh. Alright. Woo! Alright, let's block that. Ooh. Oh god, what is happening? I can't do anything. Oh. That's terrifying. Ow. Woo! Oh wow. Boom. Alright. We get. Go back there. Woo! And now we're going to do a blockable attack. Yeah, you did. Okay, where did he go? We're gone. Woo! That's a cold one. Ouch. Again. Yeah, you know, you can't see it. That's horrible. Okay, that's fine. Ouch. Mouse cursor just... Ouch, that was the wrong one. The mouse cursor just appeared out of nowhere. Woo! We did it! Let's go!
Did he escape?
Oh, he did indeed have a lot of blood.
This is Titus.
That feels like that guy is the big bad of this game. Oh.
How did you know? I was a boy on Calf when the word bearers attacked.
Ooh, wow.
I came to know the mark of chaos.
Ooh.
We're returning to the battle barge.
That is horrible.
I understand your actions, but your suspicions end here.
But now that has some weird implications lore-wise, actually. Ah, doesn't matter. Alright. That's a very long black screen. Oh, sorry. Long black screen, I was gonna say. Please don't crash. But it didn't. Yay! Alrighty, right. We're up at Void, yes. Almost up at 3 hours and 45 minutes. Lovely. We just... Oof, excuse me. So many burps. Why? Drinking too much water. If we have a cutscene right now, we will obviously see that. Which we probably do. Maybe. Or we might need to move somewhere. We do have a do have a cutscene right away.
Brothers, this is Aurora. Within the last few hours, traitor forces have arrived in their hundreds. Commandeered the facility.
That's bad.
Commandeered?
Where is Luz?
Inside. They have the facility, Luz, and the power source.
Shit.
Holy terror.
Yeah, that's bad.
Perhaps you were right.
He was...
What's up, theoretical?
We've diverted all available forces to the Merium, but we're well below full strength. We've prepared an assault, but it has little chance of success.
That's not good. That's not good.
Of this.
Then let's take care of it.
They're using it to draw in reinforcements. For every one of them we kill, 2 more show up in their place.
I'll need a combat squad, 5 men.
I can spare 3 men.
He does not get many.
Seem to be drawing their power from
Though that is
structure.
basically because it's gonna break the game.
We don't know. Every attempt to bring it down has failed.
Cool though.
Your squad has developed a reputation for unconventional approaches. Any ideas?
God fucking damn it, those flaps.
I've read of Temerium. It's a burial world.
Jesus fucking Christ, they're bad. Why don't they fix it? Or why do they not fix themselves?
The sword of Atreus, a battle barge wrecked in the fighting, was laid to rest here. What of it?
Interesting.
Records state that
Interesting.
while its body was ruined, its engines burned bright, even as it was interred. It may not fly, but it might run. A long shot to say the least. Worth a
Yes.
try.
Very well then.
Yes.
Navigation systems are probably dead.
We can't afford to miss. He's right. Someone will need to get close to the target and place a beacon.
Our offensive launches in 90 minutes. The Emperor guide you, brothers.
And you, sir.
The Emperor protects. Courage and honor. Hey! All right.
Titus, see me on the crew deck at once.
Yes, yes, yes.
As you wish, Chaplain.
And
Sure, brothers Chiron and Gadriel are in attendance.
at once shall be in a few days at the next stream. Because we're going to call it here for today. We've been going for almost soon 4 hours, which makes this the longest stream that's ever been streamed by me. Oh yeah, you can move that. This is weird. Why? There we go. Now the cursor is gone. So, what we're going to do, just real quick, as always, is we shall go back to this screen. We shall also be... We do not want the game on there. But what do we want on? Well, I think we shall throw on some sweet Spotify beats. Let's see if we can. No, why not? Spotify, please work. Come on. Yeah, there we go. We got Spotify on. So if we do that, that's gonna be a bit loud. So yeah, that's a good stream. I'm happy with it. It went well. Much more happier of the stream today than I was last time played Space Marine 2. Felt a lot more energetic about this stream. I was it was a bit down last time, but my excitement for this game has definitely gone up, because that too was the latest as Jesus. Yeah, no, it's Josie. I think actually that might be a tests follower. I don't think that it's a real follower. I don't know. So if you're a real follower, I'm so sorry. But yeah, I was trying to get chat to work on the other screen without needing to write in the chat, but I did. And well, I tried other stuff as well, and I think that's right where it came from. But I digress. Actually, let's turn that down a little bit. Mysterious follower. Yes. So if Josie is indeed real, thank you very much. Though given that the follower count hasn't changed, yeah, I still don't know. Someone could have unfollowed, and someone new could have followed. Who knows? Who knows? I don't. Therefore, the beautiful, what should we say? The beautiful mystery. However, then comes the question. Well, before questions, I will say that it will not be 2 weeks till next stream. A combination of feeling down about last stream and not having a secondary monitor really did make you feel like a little bit low on energy. I'll be honest, but I'm really happy to be back. I'm really very much happy that you stuck around, Nero. It makes the stream a lot more pleasant for me, having someone to talk to. So yeah, thank you for being here. But it will be far less than 2 hours, 2 weeks. We will probably have it somewhere in the beginning of next week. it will not be on Sunday. Probably. Because last 2 weeks ago I had a board game. And we're going to be playing the same game. And it took us 10 hours last time. Yeah. I mean, yeah. I will most certainly do. I will... You know what? I'll just throw out the question. Would you be interested to watch a painting stream? I still haven't really figured out how the heck I'm going to place all the screens. But I do have a laptop, so I could probably use that one for chat, which I have done, like, right now. The biggest question will be how the heck I'm going to capture my movements correctly. But hey, I could do a Warhammer painting stream, because I do a lot of Warhammer painting. We shall see. We shall see. It's definitely on the table with a lot of other stream ideas. But we will probably continue with the game next time, because I'm getting excited. I'm getting very much excited. Yeah, that's lovely to hear. Let's see, what are we at? I just want to see stream time. We would need to be japping away for another 9 minutes to reach 4 hours. So I think we're just going to call it right here. Which gives us the general question of the day. Do we have someone we want to raid? I know that the lovely person that we raided last time, she's not online. Small Honeybat. Because I'm now following her. Haven't been able to catch another stream, but I'm following her, so next time she's live I'm going to raid her. But yeah, do you have any other recommendations? Because yeah, I don't watch that. Yeah, hey, that sounds like a wonderful idea. Yeah, let's do that. That sounds great. That sounds like the least we can do to repay him for the kind services that he helped us with. Tory tangents. All right, let's try and see. Great channel. Back next week. Just copy this. Great channel. I must say that there we have him playing Helldivers 2. Yes, I would. That sounds wonderful. So yeah, we're then going to be raiding Tory Tangents. I mean, yeah, I guess there's not that much more to say. All I can say is thank you very much for watching today, and I hope to see you here the next time I stream, whenever that might be. I hope you have a great rest of the evening. I hope you have a great weekend. And I hope you will we'll see each other here again soon. Until then, take care and bye bye.